The story of Nazareno Fenech starts in Malta on October 18, 1900. Malta is a small island country located in southern Europe in the Mediterranean Sea. That's where my family is from. My great-grandfather, or my dad's dad's dad, Nazareno, or Reno French, is from Malta and lived there for 25 years. On September 23, 1925, Reno made his way out of Malta and to the United States. No one in my family knows the real reason why Reno left Malta, but my grandpa says that he always joked that it was to leave his very strict father and seek a better life in America. As Reno was crossing the border through Ellis Island to the United States, a mistake was made on his passport. His last name was recorded as French instead of Fenech because of how similar that they were spelled. And this is the reason why my last name is French and not the Maltese name Fenech. His story continues at the age of 25, where he lived in Hamtramck, Michigan, and worked at Dodge, Maine for 40 years. Hamtramck, a city in Wayne County, was a popular place for European immigrants to go in the 1920s because of the growing automobile industry. This could be the true reason why Reno moved from Malta to Michigan. My dad says that Reno had a friend in Malta, Joseph McKelliff. He was quite a bit older than Reno, and he worked with him. His friend Joseph had a daughter, Antoinette McKelliff, who was born on September 16, 1910. And then on August 6, 1927, Nazareno French married Antoinette McKelliff when he was 27 years old, and she was just 17. They went on to be married for over 50 years, and they had 2 children, Evelyn French in 1928 and Richard French in 1936. Reno eventually retired from his job at Dodge, Maine in 1965 when he was 65 years old. He and Antoinette then moved to Florida, where Nazareno eventually passed away on June 21, 1976, at the age of 76. Antoinette went on for another 25 years after Reno's passing, where she eventually passed away on March 30, 2001, at the age of 91. However, their story was not over. Their son Richard went on to have kids of his own, John and Tamara. And then John went on to have kids of his own, Zachary, Madison, and me, Caroline. The story of Nazareno Fenech lives on in me.